This week on LMU, we're at the COTA National Circuit and we're in for a tough race as we're in Split 1. This is the first time I've ever been in Split 1. I had quite a bit to learn in the practice session coming up to the race. I've driven at COTA before, but never the national layout. After coming through the S's, there is a difficult, tight section of track, which spelled disaster for a McLaren following me on lap 2. So grab a snack, grab a drink, sit down and relax and enjoy the race. We qualified P19 in this race. Hopefully we can finish a better result than that though. Also, I do apologise, my mic decided not to work for this race, so we'll be doing some after race commentary. So getting off to a good start here, as we say, qualifying P19, holding position, moving up to P18 as we had some people starting in the pits there I think. Actually dropping back to P19. Just being careful through this first corner, don't want to get tangled up in any incidents. Just want to try and settle down. Coming up through the S's here is about to be pretty mental. It's like it's super crowded, people absolutely everywhere. We want to try and carry some speed through here, but not too much, as we don't want to have an incident. Got a BMW just squeezing up the inside of us there, letting him through. Don't want to have any major incidents. More smoke up ahead, Porsche going backwards. But we slotted P17 from those losses. Another car off to the left there. P16, can we maintain this? See if we can settle in.
On your left. Clear left. Sector 1 is clear.
So just trying to settle into the race at this point, find my rhythm. Don't want to push too hard at the moment while we're on cold tyres and make a mistake. Running a little bit wide there, I think I'm going to get track limits for this. This was one thing that plagued me throughout the race, getting track limits. I think I got quite close to the limit of getting a drive through. However, keeping P16, so settling into the race nicely now. We just want to keep this position. We don't want to go backwards at the moment. Now we've completed lap 1. So let's keep on pushing, aim for this BMW in front, see if we can try and get a move in.
Okay Luke, we've just cut the track. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
So we've got the spotter just kicking in there, telling us that we've got some chaos on track. Potentially up in front and behind, so hopefully we don't get tangled up in any of that ourselves.
Sector 3 is now clear. We think that Villalba has binned it.
Now this corner here is a tricky corner, it's hard to get right. It's supposed to kind of have that yellow sausage curb right in the middle of your car, but while turning in and braking at the same time, it is quite hard to get it the exact way. Coming up through the S section again and getting a much better line through here this time. Not getting any track limits, one thing that did plague us throughout this race. It's quite close to a drive-through penalty at the end. Just skipping forwards as we did settle into P16 for a couple of laps. However, jumping forward to lap 6, hopefully there's a little bit of chaos here and we can gain a couple of positions.
Yellow flag. We think Schwartz has gone off. track limits. We think Brisson has binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
We've got a Porsche going slowly here. I'm not too sure what happened to him, but this is full position,
Okay,
so we're
Luke,
going to
next
tuck
car
into
in,
the
car right.
slipstream, gain as much momentum as possible, and
Hold
make a
your line.
move down into turn 1.
He's still clear right. The car in front of us is now Nicklaus.
He's sticking right on the back of us here, almost pushing us through that corner there. So I'm not going to defend this too hard if he is quicker than me. I don't want to slow myself down too much and get caught up by the guy in P17.
Bad luck, mate.
I just want to jump in here to say thank you to everyone that has already subscribed. It's really appreciated and really gives me the motivation to keep on posting these videos. To anyone that is enjoying the content and potentially isn't yet subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button down below if you like the videos. Completely free and it massively helps me out. Thank you.
Alright Luke, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
We had settled back into P16 in this race after getting re-overtaken by that Porsche. However, we've got someone into the pits, potentially serving a drive-through penalty, which will allow us to move back up. Jumping through to midway through lap 9, and we've got a Porsche right in the middle of one of the probably hardest sections in the track. Not ideal, but we do gain a position from it.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think Frank has gone off. Green flag in Sector 3.
So the two cars in front of us look like they're very close together. Hopefully with a bit of luck they can start having a battle and we can catch up.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds. Stay between the lines, please Luke.
This is split 1 and we've still got that Porsche sat in the middle of that corner a lap later. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Do we need some sort of system where they can get kicked out?
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
The guy behind me is getting closer. It's only 1.5 seconds behind now. I've got a yellow flag up ahead, but I think it's just a lapped car, so no positions to gain here.
Sector 3 is clear.
Completely messing up my gears through this corner here and sticking it in gear 2. So that allows the guy behind me to close it massively. I'm really feeling the pressure now. I don't want to lose this position.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. We can see Frank and Williams have spun off.
As you can see, we've got a massive group of cars up in front of us now, so let's try and get our head down and catch up with them, get ourselves in the fight.
Frank has crashed. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Dominguez has binned it. Clear right. Sector 3 is green. Left side tyres are cold.
Gaining a position from that Lexus back there that nearly came back across the track and took me out. However, really feeling the pressure from the BMW behind now that's all over the back of me.
The driver in front of us is Nicklaus.
Got someone else into the pits as well, so we gain another position up into P12 in Split 1 race. Unfortunately, the BMW does decide to make a move on us into turn 1, so we are going to drop back down into P13 for now.
Cold tyres all round. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between. Car left, clear left. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. We have no recorded pit timings. The estimate position estimates won't be reliable. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 22, just behind. Adam.
Don't worry, I don't actually need to go into the pits here. I accidentally hit the pit button when I was going around that previous corner.
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. Hendrick is pitting from position 3. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Sector 1 is yellow. P13, green flag in Sector 1. We think that Zorro has gone off. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Zorro has stacked it. The track. Keep it nice and tidy, please, Luke.
Trying as best as I can here to keep within the track limits, but also try and make gains on the people in front.
Zorro has retired. Green flag in Sector 1.
Coming up to the final lap of the race here, and we've really closed up. We're about half a second from the car in front, about half a second from the car behind. Are we going to be able to maintain P13? Are we going to be able to go forward? Let's see what we can do in this final lap.
Keep it between the lines. Alvaretto.
Things are getting
is the
really
winner.
close here. We've got cars going side by side. And, oh, we've got the BMW going into the side of another car there. So we gain 2 positions. The BMW is back on track.
Car right.
And right behind us, trying to go for a move up the inside. However, he has got a drive-through penalty, so we let him go. We'll gain that position back. Absolute chaos there. Don't know what that BMW was doing. Coming through the final corner, and it's looking like we're going to take P11 with that car up in front having the drive-through penalty. That was a tough race, tough track. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let's flick over to the results and see how we got on. Jumping over to the results then, and we gained 8 positions, finishing P11. And we're still in Silver 1 drive rank. We get a little boost on our drive rank, which is fantastic. And we do gain an overall increase on our safety rank, I think, there as well. However, we are max. As I say, I hope you guys enjoyed that. See you in the next video.